Hi everyone, welcome to the third video of day 3. So today our concept is loops in Python. So let's start with what is loops. So loops is just nothing but mastering the art of repetition in programming. So what is a loop? Loop allows you to exactly like iterate statements multiple times without writing the code repeatedly. You save time, um, data, and reduce the code length and make the program very efficient. So in loops we have two types: for loop and while loop. For loop used when we know how many times we want to actually run the code, and while loop if it is used when we don't know how many times actually we want to run, and this will iterate up to the condition become false. And so let us deeply discuss what is for loop. For loop, here you can see for variable in sequence and code block and execute for each item. Like here you can see for I in range of 5. So it will iterate from 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. After 4 it stops. So it will print the values of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 without repeating the statements actually. So it iterates to each and every element in a sequence automatically. Next time the range function, the range of stop, it generates a number from 0 to stop minus 1, and range of start comma stop, start value is inclusive, stop value is exclusive. So it will gives from start to stop minus 1. And the third, range of start, stop comma step, it will give start value with the custom increment of the step value up to step stop minus 1. Like you can see here the examples. Range of 5 gives 0 to 4. Range of 2 comma 7 gives 2 comma 6. Range of 0 comma 10 comma 2 gives 0 comma 2 comma 4 comma 6 comma 8. Next one, while loop. So while loop is an infinity loop actually. It will run up to the condition becomes false. So the syntax here you can see while and the condition and the code block run until the condition is false. So here are the situations where you need to use while loop, unknown number of iterations, condition based repetition, user input validation, and game loop and menus. So while loop, let me discuss with the example in the code. The next one is loop control continue statement. So it will passes or it will skips the only statement which equalizes to the condition, and it will not disturb the iteration. It will continue the iteration from the next move onwards. Here you can see for I in range of 6, if I double equals to 3, continue. So it will skips the only value 3 and it will print from 0 to 5. It will not disturb the flow of sequence. And one more thing I have missed here is break statement. So if the same code is written for the break statement, if I equals to 3, break means up to 0, 1, 2 only the values get printed, and it will breaks the loop and get out of the loop and stops the iteration. This is the difference between the loop controlling statements continue and break. So here are some differences. for and while loop, known count, unknown count, sequence or ranges, conditions, simple and cleaner, more flexible, automatic iteration, manual condition, list, string and ranges, user input and games. Here are the aspects also, so you can actually verify it. Let us start with the practice problems of today. So let us print the numbers from 1 to 10. As I already said, if you know the way, if you know how many values to print, we actually use for loop. So for I in range of 11, print I. So sorry, here is the output that we actually wanted. And next, let us go for the next problem, sum of numbers. So let us declare the sum initially as 0 for, let us ask up to the how many numbers they want the sum actually. Int of input then for loop I in range of n plus 1 sum equals to sum plus I I in sum. So let us run it. So let us give up to 10. Yeah, it is generating the 55 as output, which is actually correct. Oh, sorry. Let us go for the third code, multiplication. So input I equals to int of input for which number we want actually multiplication table. Let us ask the user itself. And for j in range of 1 comma 11, print I comma asterisk comma j comma equals to I asterisk j. Let us print it. Let us give the value of true. It has generated the true table from starting to ones to two twos, or up to tens 20. So let us go with the last problem of today's practice. Print all even numbers between 1 to 20. So for loop for I in range of 1 comma 21 if I percentage 2 double equals to 0, print I. So let us run it. So it has generated all the even numbers between 1 to 20. Here you can see the code. So that's it for today's class. I'll meet you in the next class with some more advanced concepts of Python basics. Thank you.